As the Vikings continue with the second day of training camp, there is just one more day until the veterans report. Adam Thielen and Stefon Diggs both ranked in the top 25 in the NFL in receiving yards last year. And this year, as Valley News Live sports reporter Alex Egan tells us, a familiar face to the Valley is trying to earn his spot in that Vikings wideout group.
After leading the Canadian Football League in receiving yards in 2017, the Vikings signed Minnesota native and Concordia Moorhead alum Brandon Zylstra to a contract. Now in his first training camp with the Vikings, the 25-year-old NFL rookie is hoping to make an impact for the team he grew up cheering for. But don't think for a second he's starstruck catching passes from Kirk Cousins in practice.
I'm really just so focused because I want this so bad that I don't let that kind of stuff bother me.
Zylstra says his time in Canada really helped improve his route running.
You know, running a triple option in back at Concordia, I didn't know too much about routes or anything, and that's something that I definitely learned about in Canada, and I feel like has helped me excel to get to where I am now.
He has a leg up on some of the rookies he's competing against early on here at training camp, having already played professionally for 2 years in Canada. Zylstra says he understands more about how to take care of himself during this grueling practice schedule.
Your proper diet, your proper sleep, all the little stuff you really just don't think about. You know, when you're a new rookie coming in, you just think about getting that playbook down and, you know, just not making mistakes. But you know, just kind of going through 2 fall camps already, I know kind of the speed. I know a little bit what to expect. Granted, this is going to be a little bit different for me, but I at least have an idea of what's about to go happen.
With Zylstra being from a small Minnesota school and growing up in the state, there are obvious comparisons to another wide receiver on the Vikings roster who broke out in 2017, Adam Thielen.
Everybody's seen the stuff he's done so far. He's just kind of opened the eyes up for so many kids out there. You know, just that aren't playing that high D1 level, just that, you know, if you work hard enough, you know, you can make your dreams become reality. So I think he's definitely opening up eyes for a lot of people out there.
And while Zylstra respects the path Thielen has forged to create success in the NFL, he's not shy about wanting to create his own path, even if people won't forget the two have similar backgrounds.
People bring it up all the time, and honestly, I expect it, you know, just because we do have somewhat similar stories. I really don't pay too much attention to it, but, you know, the media loves that, so they take that and run with it, but I just take it as it is.
Zylstra's even been doing some special teams work, practicing as a holder, something he tells me he's never done before, but he's willing to do it if it'll mean him making this Vikings roster. With the Vikings at training camp, Alex Egan, Valley News Live Sports.
New offensive coordinator John DeFilippo said today during his press conference, all Brandon has to do is do his job and do his job at a high level to have a good chance at making the roster. DeFilippo also said he is excited to see how Zylstra reacts when the pads are finally put on. That happens on Monday for the first time this training camp, and we'll be there to give you the very latest.